I want to turn now to our legal analyst, Jeff Hosford of Hosford Law Firm, to talk a little bit more about what happens during an incident where a pedestrian is struck. Jeff, first of all, thank you for being here and Happy New Year.
Thank you for having me and Happy New Year to you.
So let's talk about the obligation of a driver if they are in fact involved in an accident where a pedestrian is hit.
Any collision, a driver is obligated to stop and check on whatever's kind of accident has occurred, especially involving the pedestrian, and to make sure that person's okay, contact the authorities and report it, and if necessary, get that person, I would at least say, help as soon as possible.
Presumably people leave the scene of an accident, I'm guessing, because they feel like they're going to be in trouble, or it could be worse, you know, if they stop. If you don't stop, you will be in trouble once you're caught, correct?
Obviously. Yeah, obviously, if you hit something, it would be safe to err on the side of caution and check to make sure what it was. Even if you think it's an animal or something like that and not a human being, then you need to check that out. If you leave the scene of an accident with injuries, it is a crime, and you can be charged with that crime, and you can be prosecuted. And in fact, in this situation, or in any situation involving the death of an individual, the scrutiny gets ratcheted up even more, because they'll look into things like whether or not you might have been intoxicated, whether or not you were doing something else while you were driving. It's always best to simply contact the police, discuss with the police what happened, and that way, if it was truly an accident, they'll understand, or they'll do whatever they can in the best interest of justice. Obviously, in a situation where somebody passes away, it's a very sad situation, but accidents do happen sometimes. I would not wish that on anyone, but in that situation, I imagine it's tough to deal with. But if it's a true accident, the police aren't going to prosecute you if you accidentally cause damage to another person or another vehicle.
All right, absolutely unfortunate situation, but very good advice, Jeff. We appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Calhoun